what's up? It is the Chinchilla Notebook here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is just going to be on my review of the chin spin, which is just Merlin's wheel here. I got this wheel a while ago, I would say back in January. I've had it for around 3 months now, so I really feel like I can give you guys a full review. A lot of you have been asking me to do a follow-up because I did a video on unboxing it, which I will be linking in the description. So I've put together some notes here so that I'm not just all over the place and I can actually give you a good full review. So yeah, I just want to say, by the way, I don't know if you guys would ever even think this, but obviously I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm too small of a YouTube channel to be sponsored by like the chin spin creators. So anyway, that being said, let's just jump right into the video. I will be talking about my review of this wheel because I know a lot of people are debating whether they should get it or not because it costs a lot of money, honestly. This costs about $120. With tax, I would say $130. So it's definitely a large purchase to make, and I had been saving up for a while, and so I finally got it. Very excited. Anyway, so that being said, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to talk about where you guys can get it, just so you guys know. I got this off Amazon for, again, it's priced for $120, but I think with tax and everything it's going to be $130. So that's where I got it off, and you can buy it off other websites too. They are sold by Quality Cage, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. But it costs the same on any website. I haven't really found a place where you can find these for cheaper, maybe on Etsy or eBay or something, but you know, typically everywhere you will look, they're going to be around $120. I think this is metal. I don't know the material exactly, like if it's a specific kind of metal, but basically it's just held down to a wooden base that your chinchilla can't get to in case you're worried about them chewing it. It's just held by these bolts here in the back. Every now and then you'll see a bolt. And then it just has this little thing here that is oiled actually. So if your chin spin ever starts to squeak or anything, this is what you would oil. Also in the back. Let me just show you the back really quick how that is all set up. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see from this angle, but as you can see, it's held there by 4 wing nuts, and like it just, these little, I don't know, you guys can see, that's just how it's hooked up to the back. It's really stuck on there, pretty stable, it's not going to come off. So that's just how it's attached to the cage, and now that you've kind of seen how it looks, let's get into the first point, which is something I'm sure everybody wants to know, which is the noise level. So for noise, I would say it's very minimal. I would give it an 8 out of 10, which is a pretty good one. My wheel before, the one that my dad made me, was really loud, so I was excited to have a wheel like this that's so quiet. Basically, this is, you know, this is me spinning it right now without him on there, with no weight. And it's really quiet. And obviously with weight, it's going to be a little bit louder than that. But here's the thing, Merlin will sometimes go crazy on his wheel around 2 a.m. And then I would come in here because it was like really loud. I was like, what is that sound? Like I didn't expect it to be that loud, and I just realized it was because the cage was like against the wall and the thing in the back was just like bouncing against the wall. So if you have your cage right up against the wall, it's going to make a lot of noise. So just make sure it's pushed back a little bit so that none of the edges are touching the wall, and it's going to be a lot quieter. Another thing is a reason, if you have a chin spin and it's making more noise than you anticipated, one reason could be the way it's attached to the back of the cage. So make sure you follow the directions, like the instructions that they place on there. Oh, is he gonna run? So as you can see, that's pretty much the noise level, and that is because it's not attached the right way in the very back. So I was just saying that when you get it, it comes with a picture of how to attach it, and you need to follow their directions. I didn't follow their directions, I didn't put it on right, and I got way too lazy to change it. So I never fixed it, I don't really care. That's the amount of noise that you're going to hear from the chin spin. The reason I say 8 out of 10 is because I think it's a very good noise level. I mean, really, when your chinchilla's going wild on it, what do you expect? It's attached to the cage, and this makes a lot of noise. Like, the bars just make so much noise, and everything in the cage too. Like, this ledge wiggles because the ledge is not on tight. Anyway, so basically, my expectations were very high though, because like it's a chin spin, it costs a lot. I don't want to be able to hear it at night, and I can't hear it. So it's really great. You know, if you attach it right, it should make a lot less noise. Anyway, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is stability level. I would say it's a 7 out of 10 on sturdiness and like stability. It's a very durable wheel, so it's going to last you a long time, and it's attached to the cage really well. This wiggles just a little bit, I would say. As you can see, it's just wiggling a little bit. But again, I think that's because I just don't attach it right. Honestly, when I attached this, it was late at night. It was just me, and I just wanted to get it on and be done with it. So if you do everything right, it will be a little bit better. There's not a better wheel on the market than the Chinspin, I don't think. Then the next thing is material quality. So I would say it's a 10 out of 10 awesome. The front edges of the wheel, like right here, are smooth, so your chinchilla isn't going to be hurt. Like, their paws are not going to get cut on the edge here. It's really, really nice metal. And the wood in the back, the thing is, this wheel is, he wants to demonstrate it, this wheel is kind of heavy, but at the same time, like, it's such good material, such good quality. So, and the thing is, it doesn't bend or disform either, and I've had it for a while now, so I definitely like it. The material is really good. And also the wing nuts and like the turns, I don't even know what those are called, okay? That thing right there doesn't bend, like, it's really good quality too. So yeah, everything as far as material is awesome. And now for the size of the wheel, it's a very good size. It's 15 inches in diameter, which is the smallest that you can go for a chinchilla wheel. If you guys don't know this, any wheel smaller than 15 inches in diameter is bad, because your chinchilla, ooh, he's gonna jump out. Your chinchilla needs a large size for their spine, and this wheel is 15 inches, so it's very good for their spinal health. The only thing about the size is that it's kind of big and it takes up a lot of space in the cage. Like, I have it down here, and honestly, like, I mean, I guess it's not that big. Like, just take a look at this whole thing. But it kind of takes up a lot in the cage. Like, there is no way I could fit it up there. That's why I keep it down here. If you have a wheel, I would recommend putting it in the part of their cage where there's just not a lot going on, so that your chinchilla has space to jump on and off freely. But yeah, that's just the size. I mean, like I said, 15 inches in diameter. That is pretty much my review on the Chinspin. I didn't want to make this super long for you guys. But yeah, there's not a lot to it. It's, you know, it's a very good wheel. I recommend this wheel totally. It's definitely worth the money in my eyes. I mean, you just don't, definitely worth the money in my eyes. I know that $120 is a lot, and a lot of us are hesitant to spend it on a wheel for our chinchillas. But if you guys want the best quality, the best material, the best pretty much everything for your chinchilla, this is the wheel to get. And like I said, you can buy it off Amazon, you can buy it off the Quality Cages website. It's super easy to get your hands on. So definitely look into getting this wheel. Recommendation, 10 out of 10. This, you know, you just can't find a better wheel than this, honestly, in my opinion. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know down in the comments if you guys are thinking of getting a Chinspin or any other questions that you have for me, and I will try to get back to you. So